Welcome back. Glad you guys are here. I've been back from the Showit United conference for about a month now. The Showit United conference is the only conference we go to every single year. You might have heard me talk about it before in some other videos, but we've been back for about a month. But while I was out there, I decided I'd ask some of my friends from across the country who flew into Phoenix with me. Some photographers from Ohio and Florida and people like that, just across the country, people I don't normally have access to in person. I decided to ask them for some advice, and specifically what maybe they could tell a new photographer just starting out, or that they would tell themselves when they were first starting out in the photography business, in the industry, shooting weddings and that sort of thing. So I think there's about 7 or 8 tips in here. I hope you guys enjoy. It's not coming from me. These are coming from other people. I did not tell them what to say. All I did was ask them, what would you tell yourself if you were just starting out, or what would you tell a new photographer just starting out in the industry? So stay tuned. Here we go.
One piece of advice I would give to a new photographer is to create a workflow and get your business organized before you get busy, because I burnt out super quick when I started my business. I went from 2 to 6 to 15 to 28 weddings very quickly without any system or workflow in place. And by the time I had 28 weddings, it was too late. I needed something in place before that, and I had no idea how long post-producing a wedding would take, or just how much being organized would help save my sanity and my relationships and give me time freedom and give my clients a better experience. So once I created a workflow, I feel like all the parts of my business started to come together. I had more time freedom, more financial freedom because my referrals increased, and just so much more passion for my business because it wasn't taking up all of my time and spending all this time in front of a laptop.
Yeah, so there's a lot that I would tell myself from 10 years ago, but the first one would be to shoot everything. Find out what you love and what speaks to your heart and what sets your soul on fire, and then do it really well. Specialize in that one thing. Learn from other photographers who are rocking it and killing it and finding value, and then just do it really well and provide a value to your clients that makes an impact on their lives.
So there are 3 things. The first one is to find a mentor. Find someone who's already done the things that you want to do so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The second thing is to find your tribe. Find people who are in the same spot that you are, have the same goals, and you guys can do it together. And the third thing is to invest in your education. That's going to take you a long way.
Important to try and find your style and what you want quickly, because you're going to be pulled in so many different directions. So having a clear vision will help with that.
Don't wait until you feel like you're ready. Start creating content right now. Get out there and serve people. You're going to learn as you go. So don't wait, otherwise you'll never start.
Be careful what ones you invest in, read reviews, and also do one course at a time, because it is so easy to fall into the trap of buying tons of courses and then never even looking at them. So if you're gonna invest in something, you spent your money on it, do the work, and then move on to the next one.
I would say if you're a brand new photographer who's just starting out, you should set up a system in place to have all of the client experience that you want to give each of your clients before you start booking clients. If you have your system set up from the start, then as you get more and more inquiries and more clients, the system is already working for you. You're not gonna have to start scrambling later on like, oh my gosh, I have all these clients coming in and I can't keep track of it all. If you set up your systems and your workflow ahead of time, you will thank yourself. And I've talked to other photographers who early on, they're like, I can't justify the cost of it. And it's like, you really can, because you'll be spending a little bit of money to make so much more and save yourself so much hassle and stress. So, what is that worth to you, really?
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And photographers who helped me make this video, thank you so much. Audience, people who are watching, I've left descriptions to everybody down in the description below. Their links, their social channels, all that stuff is in the description. So go check them out. They're really great photographers. Give them a follow on Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was really helpful. I hope the advice was beneficial. And again, just thanks for watching. Photographers, thank you so much for joining me for this video. Guys, I've been running a Patreon for the last 2 months now. We are slowly growing. We have about 13 or 14 patrons right now. We're growing, and those 14 are unbelievably kind and generous. Actually, one of them named Monica was in this video here. So thank you, Mon, for joining me and for coming up to me at Showit United and giving me a hug and just hanging out with me for a little bit. Really awesome to see you. Guys, go to the Patreon. It's in the link below. You can just check it out for a minute. All I'm asking is $5 a month for starters right now, and you'll be locked in at $5 for life per month to get some posing tips, prompt tips, and a contract or email template, that sort of thing. Right now, I do have plans to extend this into full-on workflow tips and live Q&As and podcast and all of this other stuff that I want to tackle when I can start doing that. Now that wedding season is dying down, I have some more time. So go check out the Patreon. It's in the description below, and I would love to see you guys over there and in there. And thank you guys for those of you who are supporting me on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. For you patrons who are watching, thank you for supporting me on Patreon. I hope we can build that little community over there and grow the following and grow the community a little bit. So thank you guys for watching. As usual, please hit the like button if you found this content helpful. Share it with a friend who might find the content valuable. And lastly, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later. See you later. Gosh, I need a catchphrase, guys. This is ridiculous.